Welcome to the best new cheap meta overpowered Premier League players on each position. Goalkeepers, fullbacks, centre-backs, midfielders, wingers, strikers, we have it all. But if you want to buy them and you don't have the coins, the perfect solution is right here, right now. U7buy is the best place in the world to get your FC25 Ultimate Team coins. They're fast, reliable and super cheap. They have over 40,000 reviews with happy customers and work together with the biggest YouTubers in the world. Click the link down below, use the code FIFA and buy the players to build yourself a dream team. Starting off this amazing video with the goalkeepers, we have three categories. For the goalkeepers under 250k, we find Emiliano Martinez. For around 100,000 coins, we have Tim Howard and Dream Chaser Alisson Becker, a new fresh card in the game. And we also have under 50k for 50,000 coins, Jordan Pickford, and for 30,000 coins, a Vicario. All these goalkeepers for their budgets are the best picks for you to get in a Premier League team. Then go to the centre backs. For a good centre back, we're aiming for age. Well, it doesn't matter, but pace is important. Pace over 80-85, defending and physicality close to 90. We get that with Nathan Ake, Ledley King, but also the likes of Harry Maguire and Vincent Kompany. If we're upgrading that for 250k, we go with Juro and Ruben Dias. United and City, they both deliver us a great centre back that are compatible with each other with 87 and 86 pace, with 91 and 93 defending. Nothing wrong with that for a good and cheap price. And for 500k, we have the Dutch duo Jaapie Stam and Virgil van Dijk. Jaap Stam is 350,000 coins and Virgil is close to 500k precisely, and they will do a tremendous job at the back. We then go to the fullbacks. We are combining the right backs and the left backs on one page, and just like the goalkeepers, we're going to a lower price range than the center backs and all the other positions in this video, because goalkeepers and fullbacks are cheaper than the rest this year. So we have Robinson and McManaman as a left back and a right back to go after for a 30 to 50,000 coins. When to go up from there, you go around 100k, slightly above, with Lewis Kelly and Milo Gusto, left back and right back, and around 200,000 coins, slightly above for Trent and slightly underneath it for Milas Kerkez. You can get yourself the best possible fullbacks in the Premier League. Kerkez has amazing pace, and Trent Alexander-Arnold, probably the new right back of Real Madrid, is also great on the ball as an extra playmaker. We then go to the midfield, stepping it up with the CDM position. For a good CDM, you want every single stat to be high, but don't focus on the shooting too much. You have them in front of your defensive line to keep away those counterattacks and attacks hitting your defensive line too easy, too hard. So with Declan Rice and with La Villa, you both find players for around 70 to 100,000 coins that can strengthen your defensive and midfield line. A new favorite of mine is Archie Gray, 92 rated overall. He brings 93 pace, 92 dribbling, 88 defending, 90 physicality, and good passing and shooting as well. And now we have Ramirez with his 88 pace, 80 passing, 81 dribbling. He is just an all-round crazy CDM you will love. The best you can get for this amount of money, 500k, or Moise Caicedo of Ecuador and Yaya Touré of Ivory Coast. But they come with a higher price tag of around 350, 400,000 coins, but then you get yourself the elite maestros on the CDM position. Soccer Deal Shop is the best place in the world for your football shirts, kits, training suits, and much more. With the code FIFA, you receive a massive discount. Shop until you drop and fall in love with everything Soccer Deal Shop has to offer. We then pass the ball to the center midfielders. Every single stat has to be over 80, or else you will not be making it in this video. And you will say, Viva, Joe Linton, he has 78 shooting. I agree. But you can pimp it up with a hunter card or something like that. But you know what I mean. Every single stat has to be there to call them overpowered in this stage of the game. March, April, they have to be that. So you can get that with João Gomez and João Linton. João Gomez is 30,000 coins. João Linton is 100,000 coins. So for 130, 140, you can combine them in a cheap dual price. Want to go up from there, I can recommend Sandro Tonali. He also brings defensive awareness. And Ryan Gravenberg is probably the perfect center mid, going from box to box for 250,000 coins, because if you go higher, you actually get yourself Yaya Touré, Super Saiyan, and Gary McAllister, grassroots grade. So that is a big step up from Ryan Gravenberg and Sandro Tonali. Also price-wise, you're doubling the price, but hey, it comes with great quality. We then have the cam position, the creative playmakers. What are you looking for? High pace, high dribbling, high passing and shooting. Don't focus too much on the defending and the physicality. We will do that with Martin Ødegaard and Kai Havertz, a great cheap duo from Arsenal in the EPL. Want to go any further? I can recommend you guys using Christopher and Nkunku on the cam position alongside Bruno Fernandes and Mr. Skill himself, Gigi Okocha. He played for Bolton and Wanderers in the Premier League, so he never won a prize, but he was such a creative mastermind. I always love to use him, play with him in games and watch him in real life, and now you can get him yourself. Then go to the attacking positions, starting off down the wing. First, Alejandro Garnacho and the Australian man Harry Kewell. For 92 pace on Harry Kewell with 93 shooting and dribbling and 92 passing, I don't have to tell you how incredibly he is underneath the 100k mark. He is a must-have player for a nice budget team. If you go up from there, you go with Alejandro Garnacho and Doku, but they're not that much better than Harry Kewell and Alejandro Garnacho. His road to the final card it is. So this stage it's good, but under 100k is just fantastically strong in the left wing area. Gabriel Martinelli and Eden Hazard are also fantastic, but once again, if you combine them with Harry Kewell and cheap Alejandro Garnacho, the difference isn't that big. So you might go for the under 100k player and save on your budget because they will do a fantastic job. Passing the ball to the right wing, we find some brand new cards. Dream Chasers. Can they win the Champions League? That is what they call them. Dream Chasers. Can they chase their dream? But I think that was quite honestly logical. So we have a new card for the man of Jamaica. We have Leon Bailey of Aston Villa. He is on the bench quite a lot, even with Asensio and Marcus Rashford coming in. He's benched even more, but he's still got himself a great looking card. He also has Joe Cole, but I'm really going for Bailey at the moment because he looks so much cooler. The man that can play as a striker as well, Donyell Malen of Aston Villa. Villa has full potential of wingers. Bailey, Malen, Asensio, Rashford, and we have also Nwaneri and Diallo. Nwaneri and Diallo are there, 93 and 92 rated. I would go slightly for Nwaneri because he is a newer card and he is overall a little bit more complete than Diallo. But Diallo is also a super player, so don't get me wrong, both of them will be fantastic. Try them out, buy them with the coins of U7, click the link down below, and they will be yours in a couple of minutes using the code VIVA. We are finishing off this episode with the strikers. First, we have Carlitos Tevez and Darwin Núñez. We go to Argentina and Uruguay. South American couples are always great, dancing the tango on the pitch, and these boys will get you tango goals all game season long. Now we have Mateus Cunha and Robbie Keane. That's a little bit of a different combination. It's like Brazil and the Republic of Ireland. It's like dancing the samba or a Carnival de Rio and drinking a pint there. It doesn't really make sense, but you can do that combining these two boys, and the best ones out there, one of the best strikers the Premier League has ever seen. Can I dare to say that? Jamie Vardy having a party, and he is having that party with fat birthday boy Erling Braut Haaland. And with those guys, we come to the end of this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching, and I wish you all a fantastic day.